especially that second half against Eastern Michigan, how that changed and changed the course of the game.
Yeah, I think at halftime we talked about that, just bringing up our intensity and matching what they were doing. It was really hard to guard them in the first half. When a team shoots that well, it's really hard to defend. So going into the second half, I think we had a different mentality, and especially me and Nana having to guard and contain that number 13. She was a really quick guard, so just pressuring her a lot. Coach Barnes telling us to get up, pressure her full court, made a big difference because once you pressure her, their whole offense kind of falls apart. And just being in the right position. We talked about mental toughness at halftime, and just we practice every day, like being in the right help position, the right sink position. So adjusting to that and just doing what we know how to do really helped us in the second half.
How much is that defense going to help this team get through a lot of games this season?
I think defense will be a huge staple of our game just because, as we always say, like we are a younger team, and I think sometimes scoring for us and turning the ball over can be a problem just because we're not. There's 9 of us or 7 of us that aren't used to being in a college game quite yet. So defense is something I feel like you can always control how fast you're going, how hard you're going. So if we're always giving 110% on defense, I think that can help us in a lot of games when determining a win or a loss by a few points.
What's a win like that do?
Um, it's kind of turns our season around, even though it's really early. We could have been 1-3, but being 2-2 and having those 2 losses against really good teams, Kent State was one we probably should have had. Getting that win, that big comeback win from behind, just really boosts our confidence because it shows we probably could have beat them by a lot the whole time if we played as well as we did in the third and fourth quarter. So I think from now on, going into scouting Akron and Wagner this upcoming week, we just have to remember that we are capable of those big come-behind wins. So if we can do that, then if we start out doing that in the first quarter, we're capable of winning a lot of games this year.